See, we all know that Leica makes some of the best lenses available on the market, but when I came round to buying lenses originally for my hexar, I couldn't afford one. So I thought I'd make a quick, informative, real-world video about lenses that I bought 5 years ago and my 50mm, which was 2 years ago. I thought I'd make a quick, informative video and show some images and just tell you from a real world perspective how they are. I'll keep it short and sweet. I'll be really honest with you. I've used this 28mm lens on 95% of the images I've posted, I've taken, whatever, in the last 5 years. I got this in 2020, the end of 2020, and I bought it for, I think, £390 on eBay. And it's, at the time, it was super rare because nobody in the UK was selling it. This lens, honestly, is so well built and the optics are so fantastic that I don't think I'll ever get rid of this lens. One thing that I would say about this lens, optically, is that it does vignette a little bit in darker situations or at lower f-stops, but I personally shoot at f11, f16, lowest maybe f5.6 on the street, so that doesn't concern me. And if maybe you're making portraits and you want like a low depth of field, maybe that's something to think about. I'll also say on this lens, it sounds like I'm talking about all the weaknesses of this lens. This ring here, I wish it was a little bit tighter, but apart from that, for the best part of £400, I don't think you can get a better lens than that for that price. Moving swiftly on, the lesser used but just as equally as fantastic 50mm f2 hexanon lens. A quick bit of context which I should have given with the first lens. I got both these lenses because I used to shoot on a hexar RF, which these are like the native lenses for them. But by buying into the hexar kind of like family, like whatever, in 2018, 2019, I inadvertently saved myself loads of money because this is absolutely fantastic, this lens. And I got it from West Yorkshire Cameras in Leeds, rest in peace. I got it for £290 in 2023. I've looked on eBay, they are going for more money than the 28mm now, but this lens, as I take it from around my neck, oh my god, it's actually sick, and I don't shoot it enough. I do find it quite hard to focus, and if you've ever shot 50mm on the street on a rangefinder, you will understand why. But for portraits and just for little bits and bobs here and there, and just to mix it up, amazing. I do wish that I could get a you know, something to put on the end of this instead of this, but it's kind of cool, it's kind of techie. F2, like, look how open this lens gets, man. It's insane. I've got film in here, but I'll do it. Like, wow, man. And going back to what I said about like lens quality and like build quality, this one's more sticky than the 28, but it's fine, guys. I always check the aperture anyway. And you can see this one, why it was probably so cheap. It's banged up to hell, but that is probably testament on how great these lenses are. Okay, I think we've come to the conclusion that I'm absolutely in love with these lenses, and even though there might be a day where I come across a good deal for some Leica glass, it's going to be really hard to part with these lenses, especially the 28mm. It's my baby. If you'd like any more sort of information, or like you want to chat about it, let's talk about it in the comments. I know I do get some DMs on Instagram about like the konica and hexanon sort of like chat, so it might be a good place to keep it all in one so other people can find this. As I say, I'm not a professional reviewer. This is just I'm just taking pictures with these like every day, so let me know what you thought, and I hope you enjoy the pictures.